The wait is over. It's game time on WZOT 101.9. This is Rockmart High Football, presented by
Garrett Land Company, Mitchell Chiropractic, Mary Miller State Farm, Taylor Transport, Blossman Propane Gas and Appliance, Rake Straw Tire and Automotive, Clint Brock and the Rockmart Raceway, Live Wire Surplus, Smith's Land Clearing, Jennifer Holtze and the Lankford Insurance Firm, John and Debbie Forsyth of Merle Norman Cosmetics and Boutique, Culver Exterminating Company.
All right, welcome to Rockmart High School football here on WZOT. I'm Mark Lumpkin along with David Williams and Greg Gober. Getting ready for a big matchup tonight. Rockmart taking on North Cobb Christian. And the two top teams sitting at the top of the region right now is meeting on this field tonight. A lot of people say that this is going to determine probably who wins the region. North Cobb coming in here with a tough team to good passing game. So Rockmart's going to have to be on their toes tonight. And David, we're glad to have you back, and a big happy birthday to you.
Yeah, there you go.
I forgot about that till they just mentioned it. So
Comes around once a year.
I'm sure you glad I brought that up.
I'm thrilled that you brought that up. Hey, just a side note for North Cobb Christian, number 85 is Maddox Davis, just in case anybody cared.
It sounds like you care.
That's an inside joke from the radio booth before the game gets started here tonight. But it is, as you say, this team's undefeated. This is going to decide really who's in control of the region at least. We still got to beat North Murray. But this team is undefeated, and so they're looking to get a win tonight and hopefully finish the season in first place. So is Rockmart. And so you look at the scores of the teams that we've played, that they've also played, looks very similar.
It does, yeah.
So we didn't really run away with a couple of them, and they didn't either. And but they beat the teams badly that we beat badly, and so both teams on paper look kind of evenly matched. You can tell right off the bat it's a smaller number of kids on their team. So we'll see how that might play into it tonight.
Hey, it's rec night here at the Rock, and we've got the rec cheerleaders out there to help our cheerleaders bring on the jackets, and we got all the rec teams out there getting ready to run through the helmet with the jackets, so they can they like to get that experience and just carry it on over through middle school and on into high school.
Yeah, they were all introduced a few minutes ago. They walked around the track here and made their way down to the behind where the helmet is, and they're waiting on the football team to get out there, and they'll follow them or probably lead them through the helmet. So they all look full of energy.
They do. Hey, a big thank you to Pizza Farm, Tommy Sanders, for supplying us again with roasted peanuts this week. They are absolutely great. Tommy supplies that for us every week. And, hey, we've got Domino's Pizza supplied pizza for the booth all the booth up here. And that's your local Domino's Pizza here in Rockmart. And they've got the new 5-cheese mac and cheese $6.99 deal. It says you have regular mac and cheese. Then you'll also have a choice for the hot and spicy mac and cheese. That also comes with a choice of topping. Maybe jalapeno and bacon. So go by and
hey, Grandpa, what's for supper down there?
I'm trying to get it all in there, but I was trying to piece it all together. How it was written on that paper for me, but
a little jalapeno bacon mac and cheese.
But it sounds good. But thanks for the Domino's for supplying pizzas for the whole booth up here tonight. Hey, the Jackets are getting ready to come out. We got our captains on the field right now. The captains for the Jackets, number 44, and that is Riley Gober. We've got number 6, Kamal Williams, number 2, Tristan Anderson, and number 7, Luke Clay. They are our captains tonight.
And they are certainly some of the impactful seniors on the team, and so they'll be out there. Captains, it's Cancer Awareness Night. A lot of the players with pink socks and pink gloves and pink arm shirts on, I guess. And this is a night that Coach Parson lets them wear pink. He didn't let them do it all month. Cheerleaders got some pink pom-poms, and the band's got pink feathers in their helmets, so a lot of pink in the stadium tonight.
Waiting for the coin toss to see what happens, something that we've saw that Coach Parson do a little bit different the past couple of weeks. If we win the toss, we are deferring to the second half, which is a change up from what he's normally been doing. He usually defers to the second half, or puts our offense on the field first.
So we have won the toss and elected to defer to the second half. So we will put our defense out there to start the game. As you say, that's a little different than we've done in years past. But we'll be kicking off to North Cobb Christian to start the game tonight. We'll be kicking off from our right to our left. Both teams are in the end zone, and Rockmart's getting set to take the field. We're going to take a commercial break, and we'll be right back for the start of this football game here tonight. Thank you for tuning in to WZOT.
Hey everyone, Jeff Bailey here with Dave's Pre-Owned Super Center right across from Rockmart High School. Come find out why we're the region champs in the car business. Get a Dave's deal once, you're a customer for life. Enjoy the game. Go Jackets.
Have you ever had a bank give you money for anything? Family Savings actually pays me for keeping my money at their credit union. I earn interest of 3% APY on my checking account and 1.5% APY on my savings, just for what I was already doing at my old bank. I even get up to $20 per month ATM fee returns. It's kind of nice to get paid for just using my checking account.
Open an Engage account at Family Savings and Credit Union and get rewarded. Family Savings, your best financial friend.
Lewis Motor Company has moved. The oldest car dealership in Rockmart has a brand new beautiful lot that has expanded their inventory with quality used vehicles. Go by their new lot at 319 South Piedmont Avenue or call today at 770-684-6694. New facility, expanded inventory, same dealership, same great service. Lewis Motor Company.
Is your thermostat breaking your wallet each month? The reason could be your home is not adequately insulated. Have the experts at TNT Insulation help put money back in your pocket. Call Tim Montgomery today at 770-684-1887 to schedule an inspection. TNT Insulation can handle all your insulation needs, and they specialize in spray foam insulation.
Hey, Jacket Nation. Coach Parson here, head football coach of the Rockmart Yellow Jackets. Set the standard.
All right, we're back here getting ready for this kickoff. If you was watching it on Facebook, saw our rec teams come running through the helmet with the Jackets. They were very excited.
Riley Gober getting set to kick off for Rockmart, one of the captains for tonight. And Rockmart dressed in all black pants, shirts, helmets. And North Cobb Christian dressed in all white with Tar Heel blue helmets. Line drive kick fielded at the 25. They bring it straight up the middle of the field and out across the 40-yard line. Riley kicked a line drive right into the chest of one of the up men, and he fielded it well and brought it up to the 45-yard line.
Did a good job just to catch it.
Yeah, that ball was nailed right at him. It was either catch it or eat it, and he caught it and brought it out to the 44-yard line. Still on the North Cobb side of the field.
Good field position for North Cobb.
So they'll start the game with one receiver split wide to the right and one to the left, ball over on the left hash. Well, offset wing look, two wing backs to the left, and two men move at once. And we jump up and hit the lineman. You can't move two men at the same. They're going to call that on us. They had both backs go in motion at the same time. We moved and hit the defender, and they called a 5-yard penalty on us. Both of their backs, both of their wing backs went in motion at the same time. They line up in the same formation, and we jump off sides again. Exact same thing. What in the world is going on? And he knew immediately he needed to come off the field. And the same player jumped off sides 2 times in a row. He's going to come over and get a little coaching, and then he'll go back out there. North Cobb's moved the ball across midfield now to the 46-yard line on the Rockmart side of the field, and it's 1st and 10. Their quarterback gets them set. Brings a running back in, receiver in motion, going to roll to his right. He's got a man out in the middle of the field at the 33, hits him, and he's brought down finally at the 23-yard line, all the way to the 22.
I tell you, that was going to be the rough point for our secondary is the passing game, because quarterback's a pretty good quarterback.
They'll line up with 2 receivers split wide to the left and 1 to the right. Got a single back in the backfield behind the quarterback. We're going to walk up and press coverage. Quarterback's going to look to the sideline and change the play. 10 seconds on the play clock. He's going to snap it and drop back to pass under pressure immediately, and he goes down. Luke Clay brought him down back at the 32-yard line. Number 7 gets in there, gets his hand around his ankles, and drug him down for a big sack. Takes the ball back to the 32-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and about 10 yards to go, or 20 yards to go. 10-yard loss on that sack.
Good play there by Luke Clay getting in there.
North Cobb brings a receiver to the right and 1 to the left. Ball in the middle of the field. Quarterback in the shotgun. Calls for the snap, going to fake the handoff up the middle and throw it out to a running back in the left flat. We come up and make the tackle at the 27-yard line after a 5-yard gain, and it'll be 3rd and 15.
Tackle made by number 6, Kamal Williams.
Kamal Williams in there for the stop on that. He had a pretty good block going for him out there on that outside, but Kamal was able to break away, get up there and tackle him.
North Cobb with a 3rd and 15 with the ball at the 27-yard line. They'll send 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Rockmart with a single deep safety. They're going to drop back to pass, looking to throw. Got a man in the middle of the field. We intercept it. Bring it out to the 25. Bring it toward the sideline, picking up some blocking out to the 40. And that's Nate Davis who intercepted it and carried it down to the 48-yard line. I think they'll mark him back at the 46.
I tell you, Nate was in the perfect position, just sat there and waited. He saw that coming all day long.
He baited the quarterback into that. The quarterback was trying to throw it to a receiver that was behind him. Nate was up closer to the line of scrimmage as the ball was released. He dropped back quickly and was right where the ball was thrown. Nate Davis with a big interception returned it out to the 46-yard line. Rockmart takes over there with good field position to start this first offensive possession. Interception by number 28, Nate Davis. North Cobb had gotten it down to the 23-yard line. Rockmart with an interception. Quarterback for Rockmart going to give it to a wingback going around the right side. He's to the 50, to the 45. Got some running room out across the 40-yard line. The defender comes up and stands over him, but no flag. He's wrestled down at the 41-yard line, and that's a 1st down for Rockmart. It's a Clay Birch Boutique Yellow Jacket 1st down. Number 21 with the carry, Cortez Wright, took that around the right side. Rockmart with a big 1st down now in North Cobb territory inside the 40-yard line at the 39. Hagan Sharp leads them to the line of scrimmage, sends 2 receivers wide to the left. Anderson and Wright. Now he sends a 3rd back in the backfield, and we're going to have illegal motion or take a timeout, something happen. Illegal motion against Rockmart. Yeah, we never really got set there. That play was hurried, it felt like. And illegal motion will back it up 5 yards to the 44-yard line. It'll be 1st and 15 yards to go.
Yeah, David, you said it right. It like it never got set, and then it was like we all were in slow motion there trying to figure out what. We had a few move and some that didn't.
Yeah, the receivers started out on the wrong side, and they had to move them over, and then had a back trying to go in motion late, and somebody else moved illegal motion. 2 receivers to the left. Sharp sends his back out, and they're going to call us for whatever it was again. Illegal motion again against Rockmart. We tried to run that same play. And our back goes in motion and looks back at the quarterback instead of just running straight toward the line of scrimmage, and he kind of curled up field, and that may be what they got him for. He's trying to look back at the quarterback as he went out of the backfield in motion. And so it's 1st and 20 yards to go now, ball at the 49. Let's try some other play.
Yeah.
8:27 on the clock here in the first quarter, no score.
Not far from where we started. Right.
Yeah. All right, 1st and 20. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Hagan Sharp going to throw it to Nate Davis out of the backfield, and he's out to the 45-yard line, pick up of 4 yards. And it'll be 2nd down and 16 yards to go. Tried to set up a block out there and bust him loose, but the corner for North Cobb came fighting through and made the tackle on Nate Davis at the 45.
No score here, 7:44 in this first quarter left.
4-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 16 yards to go. We'll send the 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, single back in the backfield. He's going to go in motion to the right. We're going to throw it left. We got Anderson out left side, and he's hit, and it's going to be tackled about where he caught the ball at the 37. And it'll be 3rd and 8 yards to go. So a long 3rd down situation here.
Tristan could have got one foot firm in that ground. He might have been able to go down that sideline.
It'll be 3rd and 8 yards to go for Rockmart. Got it at the 37-yard line of North Cobb. Rockmart breaks the huddle ball on the left hash. We'll send Anderson and number 19, Adrian Samples, out wide to the right. Davis and McCrary are your wingbacks. We're going to give it to Davis, who stumbles in the backfield and gets out to the 35. He kind of lost his footing as he made his cut to go toward the line of scrimmage, and it's going to be 4th and 6 yards to go.
I think Coach Parson is contemplating going for it.
Yeah, ball at the 35. That's a little out of field goal range. You might punt it and pin them back deep, but if you punt it into the end zone, you only gain 15 yards here. So we are going to go for it on 4th and 6. We'll send 2 receivers to the right. Davis and McCrary, again, your wingbacks. We're going to give it to McCrary, coming around the left side. He's to the 30. He's out to the 26 and picks up the 1st down. Tyree McCrary running hard, breaking a first tackle attempt. Picked up about 7 yards and got a 1st down out of that. That's a
Clayburg's Boutique Yellow Jacket 1st down, 2nd one of the night for the Jackets. I think they were expecting pass on that, but kind of faked them off there with a run.
So it's 1st and 10 Rockmart at the 26-yard line. We're going to send Davis in motion to the right and hand it off to him around the right side. He turns upfield and runs over a linebacker and gets down to the 17-yard line. Close to another 1st down. Not quite. Gained 9 yards. He lowered his shoulder and ran over the inside linebacker trying to make the tackle. Picked up 9 yards on the carry. High snap on that play.
Yeah, it was.
Hagan Sharp did a good job of just getting that ball pulled down and put into the hands of Nate Davis.
Yeah, the timing could have been messed up there if he couldn't have got it down.
2nd and 1 from the 16. Sharp gets him set. He's going to give it to Davis again, who turns upfield across the 15, picks up another 1st down near the 10-yard line. That'll move the chains. 4:54 left in the quarter.
Another Clayburg's Boutique Yellow Jacket 1st down.
And it'll be 1st and goal from the 10-yard line. Doing it a little bit on the ground here. Sharp comes off the sideline with the play. Plenty of time on the play clock. Ball on the right hash. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. So Anderson and Samples out left and right and Samples left. Anderson to the right. We're going to hand it off up the middle. And they come firing through there on a stunt. And hit Cortez right in the backfield, and he lost a yard, maybe 2. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 12.
I tell you, they had their guys coming, like you said, stunting very quick in there. They were in our backfield about the time he handed it off to him.
We'll send Cortez off to the sideline. And it's 2nd and goal from the 12. We needed a positive play on that first down. Didn't get it. We got Nate Davis back in there. And we're going to hand it down around the left side to number 1, Tyree McCrary, who is hit in the backfield. No gain on the play, and it'll be 3rd and goal from the 12. So we've gotten down to the 10-yard line and stymied here, and it's 3rd and goal from the 12. 3 minutes and 23 seconds left here in the first quarter. No score yet in the game. Rockmart intercepted a pass on North Cobb's first possession. Rockmart has driven it to the 10-yard line, but here we have it 3rd and goal from the 12. We split 2 receivers to the left. Bring a back in motion to the left side. We're going to throw it. Sharp lost it. Sharp threw it, and it slipped out of his hands, and they're going to say that it was an incomplete pass. He pump faked, and the ball came out of his hand.
It's very close to being a fumble.
Yeah, so it'll be 4th down, and we'll send our field goal unit on and attempt a field goal here. It'll be about a 30-yard attempt. Now to the captain, Riley Gober. We'll sit the ball down on the 20-yard line. Ball right in the center of the field. And somebody's going to take a timeout. The officials whistle. Play dead before it ever got started.
I think they're checking the spot of the ball.
Now they're going to move it up. And we'll have to move the tee up a yard. They moved it up a yard. And Rockmart gets set. It'll be a 29-yard attempt. There's a snap, good hold, and the kick was right through the middle.
No good.
No good. Pushed it a little bit to the right, I guess. Kind of line drived it and pushed it a little bit right, and the score remains 0-0 with 2:51 left here in the first quarter. So Rockmart turns it over on downs after missing a field goal.
Rockmart had a good opportunity there to.
Normally very dependable as our field goal kicker, but we missed that one. It's hard to be perfect. Ball will be spotted on the 20-yard line for North Cobb. They'll have the ball right in the center of the field. They kind of run a passing attack. They got 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, 2 backs in the backfield with the quarterback. We line up with 3 down linemen. Now they bring a receiver in motion. And going to throw it to him right in the center of the field, and he dropped the ball. I tell you, he felt the hit coming.
Yeah, he did.
That ball was right in his hands, and he felt the hit coming and dropped it. He had a linebacker converging on him, and he just failed to bring the ball in. Alligator arms.
2:47 left in the first quarter, no score.
2 receivers left side, 1 to the right for North Cobb. Their quarterback in the shotgun. Gets him set. Now he's going to call for the snap and drop straight back to pass. 2-step drop. He's got a receiver at the 33 who's breaking free to the 40, 50. We're chasing him down the field to the 30. We're going to catch him maybe. Anderson strips the ball out, and we pick it up. We picked it up. Are they going to say it hit the sideline?
They're going to say it hit the sideline.
Tristan Anderson came down, caught the ball carrier, stripped it out, tackled him at the 5-yard line. He saved a touchdown for now and almost recovered a fumble. That ball rolled and hit the sideline before we could secure it. What a great effort by Tristan Anderson, number 2. Caught him at the 5-yard line, saved a touchdown. North Cobb, just like that, threatening to score. They've got it first and goal at the 5 with one receiver split wide each side. The quarterback, they're going to change the play. There's a flag, and it's going to be offsides against
us.
Somebody.
It's Rockmart.
We must have lined up offsides. I didn't see anybody move.
I think there's – I don't –
and that'll be half the distance to the goal. And, wow. We've had a lot of those offside penalties on defense tonight.
25 yards worth so far.
Their quarterback from the shotgun, from the 2.5, going to hand it off right up the middle, and they score. Ran it between the guard and the tackle right side. And it's 6-0, North Cobb Christian. So we took it down, missed a field goal. North Cobb throws a pass on their first play from the 20-yard line, ran it all the way to the 5, and they lead it now 6-0 after a 2.5-yard run for a score. With 2:26 left in the first quarter, we find ourselves down 6-0. They'll attempt the extra point. Officials get them set. Kicker taking his time. They're going to snap the ball. The snap is down. The hold is down. The kick is good. And it's 7-0 North Cobb over Rockmart with 2:26 left in the first quarter. We'll take a timeout. We'll be right back.
Hello, Jacket Nation. I'm Chris Miller.
And I'm Steve Miller.
And we are Alvis Miller & Son Funeral Home and Crematory. Our family's been part of Rockmart since 1954, and we have been serving you at the funeral home since 1981. We are proud supporters of our community and Rockmart High School athletics. From our family to yours, go Jackets. Alvis Miller & Son Funeral Home and Crematory, Rockmart's only locally owned and operated home family funeral home.
At Southern States Bank, it is our mission to provide our customers with an excellent banking experience by engaging customers in a rewarding relationship, delivering products and services tailored to meet their needs. Southern States Bank, 1201 Nathan Dean Parkway in Rockmart. Go by for all of your banking needs.
All right, the Eagles from North Cobb Christian lead Rockmart 7-0, and they'll kick off to us. We've got Anderson back deep to receive at the 10-yard line. Not expecting a super deep kick here. Rockmart with a lot of penalties so far in this game. There's a high kick going to be fielded back at the 12-yard line. And bring it out to the 20, to the 25, and hit at the 30-yard line and brought down right there. Rockmart will have it at the 30-yard line after about an 18-yard return by number 4. Cannon Jones.
Rockmart's had 5 penalties for 25 yards so far this first quarter.
But the difference in the game was a long pass play. Threw it about 10 yards and ran it about 40 yards, maybe 50. Rockmart with the ball at the 30-yard line to start this drive. They're going to hand it off to a wingback coming around the left side, and he's going to carry it out to the 40, picked up a first down. Number 1, Tyree McCrary. Ran it 10 yards. And they'll move the chains. Clayburgh's Boutique Yellow Jacket, first down. We had good success on our first drive until we got to the 10-yard line. And then we tried.
Hit a wall there.
Hit a wall. Tried 3 running plays in a row. And lost yardage on all of them. It's 1st and 10 now at the 40, down 7-0. The quarterback tries to draw them off sides. Sharp will look to the sideline and now change the play, and there's only 3 seconds on the play clock. He's going to have to snap it. They get it off. He gives it to Nate Davis. He picks up a block and gets to the corner and picks up 3 yards on the run. He reaches the ball forward and picked up that 4th yard. It'll be 2nd down and 6 to go.
Tell you, we're not opening up those holes for our running backs that much over there on that right side.
With 1 minute and 18 seconds left here in the first quarter and the clock running, Rockmart with a 2nd and 6, down 7-0. Ball on the right hash. 2 receivers to the left. Sharp going to give it to his running back going up the middle. That's Davis, who bulldogs his way forward for a 3-yard gain. And it'll be 3rd down and 2. The whistles blow, and the Eagles from North Cobb Christian are slow to stop tackling. And one of our linemen strips the ball away from one of their defenders who
and getting chewed out by the referee.
Came up with it. And it's 3rd and 2. Ball just shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. 28 seconds left in the quarter. Sharp with 2 receivers to the left. Calls for the snap. Gives it to his running back Davis again, who's to the 50, and they grab him around the ankles, and he was just one tackle away from a long run there. But he did get enough for another Clay Birch Boutique Yellow Jacket first down. That stops the clock momentarily with 15 seconds left in the quarter, but it'll run now. And the first quarter is going to end. Rockmart finds themselves down 7-0 here at home against the North Cobb Christian Eagles. And we'll be right back after this commercial break for the start of the second quarter.
Broken pipes, flooding, and storm damage are things we hope never happen. But when they do, Elandon Restoration Service should be your first call. They are licensed and insured to handle the project from the drying throughout the repairs. Local, hometown, and family owned. They provide 24/7 emergency water and sewage removal for Polk and surrounding counties. They're an insurance claim specialist and 5-star rated on Google. Call them at 470-884-5931. Look them up on the web at www.elandonrestoration.com or Elandon Restoration Services on Facebook.
For decades, Rockmart has been fortunate to have a grading company with a stellar reputation and a record of providing the finest in grading and hauling services. Jerry Ferguson has been doing grading that is second to none in the Rockmart area for many years and continues today. Give Jerry or Dana Ferguson a call at 770-655-3440 or 770-684-1671. For grading, hauling, septic systems, driveways, or clearing, call Ferguson Construction.
Silver Comet Furniture, your one-stop shop for every room in the house. Whether it's a new mattress for that perfect night's sleep or a new recliner or sectional to watch the game. We are your local place to update your living space, and we have the best deals in bedding and furniture. Financing is available, no credit needed, free delivery in Polk County. Silver Comet Furniture, 1999 Cedartown Highway in Rockmart, 678-685-4384. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Yellow Jackets play-by-play action continues on WZOT 101.9.
All right, we'll start the second quarter down 7-0. Moving now from our left to our right. We've got the ball 1st and 10 inside the Eagles territory at the 48-yard line. We're down 7-0 here to start the second quarter. We're going to throw it, a little slant pattern to Tristan Anderson, who breaks the tackle to the 40, stiff arms a man. They're going to be run out of bounds near the 31-yard line. Picked up another Clay Birch Boutique Yellow Jacket first down. He ran downfield about 2 yards and just turned around, and we threw it to him. He picked up about 12 yards after the catch.
Tristan made a good move, good spin-out move to get out here to the outside, get him some running room.
He had a tackler grab him by the jersey, and he pulled away from that and took it to the 31-yard line, 1st and 10 Rockmart. They'll line up with 2 tight ends. Anderson will be over on the left side. Hagan Sharp going to give it off up the middle. The number 1 who step arms a man and tries to run over another. Number 1, Tyree McCrary, runs hard. Picked up 3 yards. Took it inside the 30 to the 28. It'll be 2nd down and 7 yards to go. He broke a tackle in the backfield and then ran into the linebackers and just lowered his shoulder and tried to get what he could. Rockmart comes to the line of scrimmage. Sends Anderson out wide to the right. Samples wide to the right, rather. Anderson wide to the left. And North Cobb's going to jump off sides. Hagan Sharp drew him off sides. He needs to be careful with that, though. He's a little bit too demonstrative with that head fake.
Yeah.
He calls for the snap, bobs his head, steps forward even, and that time it worked and he drew him off sides.
That's Presley Florin flag on the play, the first one of the night for North Cobb.
2nd down and 2 for Rockmart now, ball at the 23-yard line. We'll line up in the same formation. Samples to the right, Anderson to the left, Sharp in the shotgun. Going to get the snap and give it to Davis, who goes around the right side and runs over a man and carries it down near the 16-yard line, and that's another first down for Rockmart. Laybird's Boutique Yellow Jacket first down. Ball spotted at the 17-yard line.
Davis doing some hard running tonight.
Rockmart with a 1st and 10, and the ball on the right hash. Just second quarter just got underway. 10 minutes and 29 seconds left here in the second. Score 7-0 North Cobb. 2 receivers to the left for Rockmart. Sharp calls for the snap. Gives it off to McCrary. Going to the left side, little jet sweep. Took it to the 12-yard line. Turned it upfield behind the guard on the left side.
Tackle made by number 23.
Took the ball to the center of the field and gained 5 yards. And it'll be 2nd and 5. 10 minutes exactly on the clock as it continues to run. And we may be doing a kind of a ball control offense on purpose. Keep the ball out of the hands of that quarterback of North Cobb. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. We're going to give it up the middle to Nate Davis again, who tries to bounce it out to the right and got tackled at the 8-yard line rather. And it'll be 3rd and very short, maybe 1 yard to go.
3rd down and 1 for the Yellow Jackets.
Davis was hit at the line of scrimmage but did not go down. Carried the ball to the 8-yard line. Anderson and Aiden Wright go out to the left. Running back is Cortez Wright, the freshman, standing behind his quarterback. They're going to give it to Wright up the middle. He cuts to the left, crosses the 5, and they're going to get us for a hold at the 5-yard line. He picked up the first down, but that one will come back. There was a lineman down there blocking a linebacker, and they're going to say he was holding. I'm quite certain.
So let's go back it up from about the 6-yard line.
It is a hold against Rockmart, and they'll mark that off from the 6 to the 16. And it'll be 3rd down and about 8 yards to go, 3rd and 9. This is what happened last time we got it inside the 10. Penalties, negative plays, drove us back. And it's 3rd and 9 from the 16. Big play here for Rockmart, needing a score. 2 receivers to the left. Sharp in the shotgun. He's got Cortez Wright in the backfield with him. He sends him out to the right. Sharp under pressure steps away and hit his receiver at the 10. Was that complete?
Yeah, they said he completed it.
The defender came over the back of Aiden Wright, but Wright made the catch at the 10-yard line, and we're going to kick a field goal. Ball will be spotted at the 10-yard line. This will be our 2nd attempt of the night. Push the first one wide to the right.
I'll tell you, they almost had a sack on our quarterback back there.
Yeah, Sharp stepped away from it, did a good job of rolling to his left, finding a receiver. But it's 4th and 3. We're going to kick the extra point, or the field goal rather. There's the snap, good hold. The kick is up, and the kick is good. Rockmart gets on the board with 7:53 left in the first half. It's 7-3. North Cobb leads Rockmart. We'll be right back for the kickoff after this commercial break.
Get your bronze on. Visit Totally Bronze Tanning Salon at 254 West Elm Street in Rockmart to get that beautiful bronze look. Totally Bronze Tanning Salon has a very clean and cool facility with a safe, well-lit parking area. For a quick tan, they have sunless spray tanning. Call them today at 770-684-3003 for an appointment or go by 254 West Elm Street in Rockmart.
The right price for the right protection? It exists, and Rockmart Allstate agent Bree Brown can help you get it. Contact her for your free quote.
And now more exciting Rockmart Yellow Jackets football on 101.9 Hometown Radio.
All right, Rockmart to kick off here after kicking a field goal. We're 1 for 2 on the night on field goal attempts, and it's 7-3 to 7:53 remaining here in the second quarter. We need a stop on defense. And another score before half. Riley Gobert gets his foot into it, kicks another line drive kick. It rolls to the 5, and they bring it right up the sideline and step out of bounds near the 16, maybe 17-yard line.
Some other scores that came in. Cedartown's up 7-0 over Dalton. Temple up 7-0 over Harrelson. Cartersville up 14-0 over Allatoona, and Rome up 21-0 over Lithia Springs. And here we got Jackets down 7-3 with 7:49 left in this first half. Penalties have been the deciding factor for the Jackets tonight this first half.
Yeah. Eliminate the penalties and it might be a different story. But it's 1st and 10, North Cobb Eagles with the ball at the 18-yard line, their own 18-yard line. They send 2 receivers out to the right, or to the left rather, 1 to the right. Their quarterback in the shotgun, ball on the right hash. He calls for the snap, drops straight back to pass, hits a back out of the backfield, and we tackle him immediately. Run a little slant pattern in the middle of the field for a 4-yard gain. Ball was thrown up high, and we put a shoulder pad in his ribs and brought him down. They say it's a 5-yard gain, and it'll be 2nd down and 5. Ball out at the 22, 23.
It'll be 2nd down and 5.
They'll send 3 receivers to the left and 1 to the right. Quarterback in the backfield with the back right behind him. He's in the shotgun. Calls for the snap, low snap. He fakes to the right and hits his receiver out there. And we wrestle him out of bounds at about the 32-yard line. He pump faked and then threw it. I think he was attempting to throw it a little before the receiver had made his cut, and he had to bring it in and throw and reload. Ball at the 32-yard line now after a 1st down by North Cobb. They line up with 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. They throw it on almost every down. Quarterback looks left, got an inside slot receiver who's hit immediately at the 36-yard line. He gets up after a 4-yard gain, and it'll be 2nd down and 6.
You're right. It's an all-passing team. We've only saw a couple of runs tonight.
2nd down and 5, rather. And we're kind of playing off a little bit off of these receivers, not coming up and playing press at the line of scrimmage. Giving them about 5 yards, and the quarterback's taking that 5 yards. They send 3 receivers right, 1 to the left. Quarterback drops straight back, going to throw it to a back out of the backfield left side. We hit him behind the line of scrimmage. First man got there was number 7, Luke Clay, and then Nate Davis finished him off. And they say he got back to the line of scrimmage, and it'll be 3rd and 5. I thought he was about a yard short. 6:05 remaining here in the, he was a yard short. They moved it back. It'll be 3rd and 6. I don't think they moved it. It's 3rd and 5. 2 receivers go left side for the Eagles. 1 out to the right, ball on the right hash. Quarterback from the shotgun position. Calls for the snap, drops back to pass. Just a quick 2-step drop, hits his receiver at the 46, who breaks a tackle. He's running out of the 40 to the 30. We're trying to catch him to the 20, 15, and we're finally going to tackle him down at the 5-yard line. Wow. Just ran a slant pattern, caught it after a 4 or 5 yard pass. He broke the tackle and ran away from us. Where was the safety? We're going to have to play 2 deep safety, some kind of zone against this passing attack, and it's 7-3, and they've got the ball at the 5-yard line again. Threatening to score, ball on the left hash. All right, with just the ball on the 5-yard line, we should not be 6 yards off the receivers. Walk up to the line of scrimmage, guys. The quarterback brings a man in motion, and they're going to say that there was movement on the line of scrimmage, and it'll back it up 5 yards.
No, it's on us.
On us?
Another offside.
And that'll move it up half the distance. That's exactly what we did the last time they had the ball at the 5-yard line. Half the distance, got it to the 2.5. We can't line up correctly on defense. They bring a man in motion from the right to the inside wing position and going to hand it off and follow that blocker right up the gut left side and score. It's 13-3 North Cobb. They've had 2 big plays tonight, and that's the difference in the ball game. With 4:41 left here in the first half, North Cobb leads us 13-3.
They've had 2 big plays, and we've had a ton of penalties.
Most of them by the same guy who can't line up and stay on sides. They're going to attempt the extra point. And there's the snap, and the kick is up, and the kick is good, and it's 14-3 Eagles over Rockmart with 4:41 left in the half. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
What's up? This is Riley. And a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Grilled Chicken Club sandwich is the applewood bacon. It's savory, and then it's also kind of sweet. And I think the combination of bacon with chicken and Colby Jack cheese, it just really knocks it out of the park.
Hey, I'm Tanea. A little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Grilled Chicken Club sandwich is the chicken. It's so juicy. It's grilled to perfection. I'm going to devour this sandwich.
Order the Grilled Chicken Club sandwich on the Chick-fil-A app today. Real guests paid for their testimonials.
You better get used to this weather, State Farm, because I'm trading you to a QB in the Siberian Football League.
You can't trade my agent.
And we don't cover Siberia.
What do you cover?
Cars,
homes,
motorcycles,
RVs,
boats,
golf carts.
All right, I get it. Go by Sherman Ross State Farm Insurance, 122 East Elm Street in Rockmart.
Hey, Jacket Nation. Coach Parson here, head football coach of the Rockmart Yellow Jackets. Thanks for listening to Jacket Football on WZOT. Now back to the game.
All right, the Eagles set to kick off to Rockmart yet again. It's 14-3 North Cobb. Anderson back deep at the 10-yard line. We need a big play here. They're getting set. It'll take a long time to do it. The kicker finally gets to the ball and kicks it long. Going to be fielded by Anderson inside the 5-yard line. He brings it to the middle of the field. Going to have to go. He's to the 10, to the 15, gets his block set up, and there's going to be a hold.
There's going to be a hold.
There's going to be a hold at about the 15, 14-yard line, and that will go half the distance back to the 7.
Tell you what, he might should have let that ball just going in the end zone.
Yeah, caught that one over his shoulder at the 4-yard line. It would have went into the end zone if he had let it go. By the time he caught that ball and got turned around, the coverage was all over him. And it is holding against Rockmart. And that'll be stepped off half the distance to the goal. And we'll have it deep in our own territory with 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in this first half. Already down 14-3. We've driven it to about the 10-yard line 2 times and came away with 3 points. And they've had 2 long pass plays, short throws, and the long run after the catch. Both times running it down to about the 5-yard line and scoring on the next play. Sharp in the shotgun, going to give it to Davis, who's hit in the backfield by an outside linebacker who came around the corner. Nobody touched him. Davis picked up 2 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 8.
Tackle made by number 44.
We got a new quarterback in.
Yeah, we do. Luke Parker's in the game at quarterback, number 3. Let's see if Sharp is injured or something. We'll send Aiden Wright out to the right. There's 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Parker in the shotgun. Gets him set, drops back to pass, hits a receiver right side, and he dropped it. It hit him right in the hands, and he dropped it. Inside slot receiver. Step back 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage, and the ball got there. And he just flat dropped it, and the ball spotted at the 9-yard line, and it's 3rd and 8. 3:46 left in the half. You got to get a first down. You can't give it to them this.
Yeah, they'll score a touchdown.
Parker gets them set. He calls for the snap, drops back to pass. Under pressure, overthrows an intended receiver. There is a flag down. They intercepted that ball. There is a flag. There is a flag on the play. North Cobb celebrating an interception.
Ball was overthrown straight into the hands of the North Cobb Christian.
Anderson had gone downfield about 10 yards and turned around.
It's going to be on Rockmart, I think, the way.
But there was a flag on the play, and it looks like they'll decline whatever it was. Sideline warning against Rockmart. Wow. Interception, and so North Cobb has the ball at the 24-yard line. So Parker threw it over the head of Tristan Anderson, who jumped way up in the air to try to catch it. And it went into the hands of a safety. And North Cobb with a good scoring opportunity here with the ball at the 24-yard line on the right hash with 3:39 left in the half. Rockmart already down 14-3. The Eagles send 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. That little kid who has caught 2 long passes tonight is over on the left side. Now they bring the wing back that way, and they're going to run. Hand it off to a running back, and he's hit at the line of scrimmage, no gain.
Nate Davis on the tackle.
Davis come up from the linebacker position, caught him as he tried to make a cut and go to the outside, and it'll be 2nd down and 10. They've not been able to run it against us tonight, but they've certainly thrown it.
Yeah, and that's what they've been telling me, that, you know, it's a passing team, not much of a running game.
1 receiver to the left, 1 to the right. There's 2 wing backs side by side on the right side. Now one will go over and move to the left side. Now fake the handoff. Quarterback rolls to his right, got a receiver out there in front of him, and he's going to score. Caught the ball at about the 9-yard line and scored. And North Cobb leads at 20-3 with 2:50 left in the first half. So it has not gone our way so far here tonight in Rockmart. It's 20-3. There's still some time on the clock to try to get something done here. We've ran the ball down inside the red zone each time pretty quick. Stalled out drives at around the 10. North Cobb will attempt the extra point. There's a good snap, good hold, and the kick is through there. And that makes it 21-3 with 2:50 left in the half. We'll take a commercial break. We'll be right back.
If you live in the South, 2 things are almost certain. Your outside activities will be threatened by unwanted mosquitoes, and any untreated wood is highly susceptible to termite damage. Harrelson Termite can help you get a handle on your uninvited invaders before they take over. They have over 100 years of termite and pest control experience and are the largest pest control company in Pope County. Give them a call today for a termite inspection or to treat your yard for mosquitoes before your next outdoor event. They also treat other pesky insects like bedbugs, ants, roaches, wasps, and hornets. Harrelson Termite in Rockmart. Call 770-684-1488 to schedule an appointment.
Now back to the game on WZOT 101.9.
Back to the game where the Eagles from North Cobb Christian lead Rockmart 21-3 with 2:50 left in the half. They'll kick it off to us for the 3rd time tonight. Kicker gets his foot into it. Long, deep kick fielded inside the 5 again. Anderson stands around and now decides to run and is going to be tackled at the 16-yard line. He was waiting, I guess, on his blocking to set up. It never did. He stood around at about that 10-yard line and then decided to run with it up to the 16.
He kind of stood there like it might have been a fair catch, but he wasn't moving.
It's like David said, it looked like he was trying to see what his blockers were going to do.
If you're going to return kicks, you've got to get it and go, because that yardage between you and those defenders is closing quickly. And it's first down Rockmart at the 18-yard line. We were here a while ago and threw an interception. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Quarterback takes a snap, low snap. He picks it up. Finally, he just had to fall on it back at the 12-yard line. That snap was rolled back to him. And Hagan Sharp is in there at quarterback. And really had no chance at fielding that snap. It was snapped back to his feet. And it's 2nd and 15. Everything has gone their way tonight.
Yep.
With 2:12 left in the half, we'll break the huddle at 2nd and 15. And we need to move the ball here on them. Got one back in the backfield behind Sharp. He goes in motion to the left. Sharp looking for Anderson left side. Hits him at the 20. He falls forward to the 22. And it'll be 3rd down and 7 yards to go. The clock continues to run. 1:45. We've got timeouts, but we can't use them down here. We need a first down. It's 3rd and 7.
We've got to get a play in quick.
1:30. Taking our time, left in the half. Down 21-3.
A little surprised North Cobb Christian didn't use the timeout there. They can stop Rockmart here and get the ball back. That's good.
Rockmart comes to the line of scrimmage with 6 seconds on the play clock. North Cobb crowds the line. Sharp to throw. And that ball is batted down at the line of scrimmage by the outside linebacker. Incomplete pass, and it'll be 4th and 6 yards to go with 1:10 seconds left in this second quarter. We're going to have to punt it. Punt it out of our own territory. Ball is sitting out at the 22. And so our kicker will be standing back at about the 10. Mark Garrett's tired.
Did you hear him yawning?
4th down and 6. Kicker standing at our own 8-yard line. We get set. Good snap. Gober gets his foot into it. High punt. Fair catch called for at the 40-yard line. And with 1:01 second left in the second quarter, it'll be 1st and 10 North Cobb at the 41. And we had a freshman defender there run right up into the face of the man who had called for the fair catch to catch the ball. No reason to do that.
That would have given him, what, 10 yards? 15 yards?
15 if the officials had thrown the flag. 1st and 10 North Cobb at the 41. Their own 41 with 1:01 second. We do look like we're in a 2-deep safety zone. 2 receivers to the right, and they're going to run it, going to the right side. We're chasing him down the line, and he's across the 50 and hit at the 45 and tackled there. The corner and the safety came up and made the stop. A little quick running back, broke the line of scrimmage and picked up 14 yards for a first down at the 45, and North Cobb takes a timeout. They'll have 2 left. We'll take a timeout ourselves. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Do it yourself doesn't mean do it alone. For 50 years, Buy Low True Value has been helping our customers do the projects, repairs, and maintenance. Buy Low True Value Hardware, 308 Nathan Dean Parkway in Rockmart. Call 770-684-5075 or look us up on Facebook.
What's that, Evie?
Evie, I'm right here at Tilly's Home Furnishings, 966 Cedartown Highway, looking for you, Evie. Hey, Evie, are you hiding behind the living room set and the recliner? Are you hiding behind them appliances? Come see us. Tilly's is located at 966 Cedartown Highway. Look us up on Facebook for your daily specials.
And now more exciting Rockmart Yellow Jackets football on 101.9 Hometown Radio.
It's been exciting tonight. If you are a fan of North Cobb Christian Eagles, they lead us 21-3 with a minute, just under a minute, 54 seconds left in the half. And they've got the ball at the Rockmart 45. Their quarterback in the shotgun, going to give it to the tailback who gets out to the 40. And we finally tackle him near the 36. And now they're just going to run the ball on us, picking up big chunks of yardage. Good news is the clock's running. 40 seconds left in the half as they set the ball at the 36-yard line. North Cobb in a little hurry up here. They're going to snap it, give it to the tailback again. He runs into the line of scrimmage and may have gotten the first down. He got to the 35, and that's just enough. Ball will be spotted there at the 35, and I think they took another timeout with 23 seconds left in the half. I hope they're a little out of field goal range, but their kicker does have a good leg. And they've used their second timeout. They'll have one more with 23 seconds. Why they chose to run the ball, I don't know. The way they've thrown it tonight.
They've thrown it all night very well, and now it's time to throw it, and they're running it.
Yep.
They're getting chunks of yardage, but they're killing the clock.
They got a first down, though, at the 35-yard line. They'll throw it now on first down with 23 seconds left and only one timeout. They'll have to use that timeout to stop the clock to try to kick a field goal.
Rockmart missed a couple of opportunities this first half, got down to the 10-yard line and just hit a wall both times, and came away with a field goal out of one of them, missed the other field goal, but penalties has been a major factor for the Jackets. We've had 8 penalties for 50 yards this first half.
Penalties and not making tackles, allowing the receiver to catch a little 5-yard slant 2 different times and run it 50, 60 yards to the 5-yard line. North Cobb comes to the line of scrimmage, 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. The quarterback in the shotgun gets his team set. Now the wingback backs up a little bit, and they're going to run it again and bounce it out to the right. We tackle him. No, we missed him, but second, third man will get him at the 34. 13 seconds left in the half. The clock running, 8 seconds, 7 seconds.
It is odd that they wouldn't.
Ball at the 34.
They're going to let it run out.
They'll have to take a timeout.
Oh, that's the end of the first half. They let it run.
That is hard to understand why they didn't try to throw the ball. With a minute left in the half, they didn't throw a single pass.
And been eating us up with passes all night long.
And got a kicker with a good, strong leg. I'm glad they did.
Yeah.
It's 21-3. First half was all North Cobb. Hopefully the second half will be all Rockmart. What do you think?
I tell you, we've got to get some discipline as far as our penalties go, and most of the penalties have been offsides, and that we've had 2 holding penalties tonight, but the rest of them have been offsides. You know, the first drive that North Cobb had, we gave them a first down with 2 straight penalties being offside.
They've had 2 big pass plays where they caught the ball at about the 5-yard pass completion and run it all the way to the 5-yard line, and then they had an interception, and that's the difference in the ball game.
Yeah, and we've got to. You mentioned it earlier. We might have been doing ball control, but we're at the point coming out this second half. We can't just do ball control. We got to come out and go after them quick. Try to get this thing back within striking distance.
All right, it's the band's turn.
All right. Well, we're going to take a break and let the band have it, and we'll be back in just a little while and get this second half going.
This is the Yellow Jackets Halftime Report, brought to you by
the Nathan Dean Agency, North Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
Since 1916, a lot of independent agents have recommended auto owners insurance, and a lot of parents have taken that recommendation to heart. So have a lot of their children, and grandchildren, and great-grandchildren. Auto owners insurance thanks all those who have put their trust in us, and all the generations who will.
Contact the Nathan Dean Agency, 1105 North Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
Drum major Levi Crumley, center snare Addie Morgan. Let's get this thing started. Bring them in. Ladies and gentlemen, entering the field from Rockmart, Georgia, we proudly present the Yellow Jacket Marching Band. School principal is Dr. Bo Adams. Superintendent of schools is Dr. Catherine Thomas. Director of the Yellow Jacket Band is Connor Teams. Assistant directors include James Stack, Tracy Thompson, and Chuck Isbell. Instructional staff of the Yellow Jacket Band includes Jeremy Wheeler and Hope Garrett. Drum major of the Yellow Jacket Band is Levi Crumley. Band officers include band captains Camden Allred and Dakota Yarborough. Brass captains Colby Wilson, Adam Dye, and Zach Chatton. Woodwind captains Liam Clarendon and Summer Herring. Guard captains Gracie Isbell and Larkin Milholland. Drum captains Anna Elliott, Silas Wheeler, and Emerson Balding, and our band secretary Savannah Herring. Today's program is entitled Welcome to the Jungle. Musical selections include Welcome to the Jungle from Guns N' Roses, You'll Be in My Heart by Phil Collins, The Lion Sleeps Tonight by The Tokens, and The Bare Necessities from Disney's Jungle Book. Drum major Levi Crumley, is your band ready? Yellow Jacket Band, you may now take the field for exhibition performance.
This is the Yellow Jackets Halftime Report, brought to you by
The Nathan Dean Agency, North Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
Since 1916, a lot of independent agents have recommended auto owner's insurance, and a lot of parents have taken that recommendation to heart. So have a lot of their children, and grandchildren, and great-grandchildren. Auto owner's insurance thanks all those who have put their trust in us, and all the generations who will.
Contact the Nathan Dean Agency, 1105 North Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
into your home for Rockmart High School sports. WZOT, Hometown Radio, 101.9 FM and 1220 AM. Tune in after the game for the Yellow Jacket post-game show. Tune in every Thursday night for the Rockmart High School Coaches Show. WZOT, Rockmart Yellow Jacket Radio.
Hey, Jacket Nation. Coach Parson here, head football coach of the Rockmart Yellow Jackets. I want to give a special thanks to our administration, faculty, parents, and community for your support of Rockmart football. Set the standard.
This is the Yellow Jackets halftime report, brought to you by
The Nathan Dean Agency, North Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
This is Martin Truex Jr., and as a NASCAR Cup Series champion, I love one-stop shopping. When I need fresh tires or fuel during a race, my pit crew takes care of everything. Off the track, I have an Auto Owners Independent Agent. They handle all my insurance in one place: car, home, life, and business. Get your own pit crew. Find a local agency with Auto Owners Insurance.
Contact the Nathan Dean Agency, 1105 North Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
My whole business just went up in flames, but my agent was there before the fire was out. We started a plan. I've got 25 employees who could be out of a job if we didn't get this place running again. My independent agent and Auto Owners Insurance, they made sure we didn't skip a beat. I mean, we didn't miss a single payroll. That's incredible.
For whatever lies ahead, we're always there.
Contact the Nathan Dean Agency, 1105 North Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
WZOT 101.9 Hometown Radio. This halftime report was brought to you by
The Nathan Dean Agency, North Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
The wait is over. It's game time on WZOT 101.9. This is Rockmart High Football, presented by
Garrett Land Company, Mitchell Chiropractic, Mary Miller State Farm, Taylor Transport, Blossman Propane Gas and Appliance, Rakestraw Tire and Automotive, Clint Brock and the Rockmart Raceway, Live Wire Surplus, Smith's Land Clearing, Jennifer Holtze and the Lankford Insurance Firm, John and Debbie Forsyth of Merle Norman Cosmetics and Boutique, Culver Exterminating Company.
All right, we're back here getting ready to kick off this second half. Jackets down 21-3 against the North Cobb Christian Eagles. First half was plagued by a lot of penalties on Rockmart. I think we had 8 penalties for 50 yards. We got down into the red zone 2 times, could not push it in. Attempted 2 field goals, were successful with 1, missed the other one. Jackets will get the ball back here, but we won the toss. We deferred to the second half, so we'll be receiving. I tell you, we're going to have to jump out there quick with them, and we're going to have to put some points on the board very quickly to try to get back in this thing to get us within striking distance again. We're trying to get an interview with Coach Parson. I don't know if we're going to get it or not.
Just about ready to start the second half.
I think Coach is already out on the field. So, did David get it?
Yeah, he got a quick interview with him.
All right,
you ready for it?
Yeah.
We're down here with Coach Parson. Coach, things kind of snowballed on us in that first half. How do you get the momentum turned back our direction?
Yeah, it's this first drive right here is going to tell of what we're made of. Really, it is. We got to be able to move the football and get some points on the board, and then we got to create our own momentum so we can start playing a little more aggressive and not on our heels. First time that people hit us in the mouth since week 2, and we got to respond, and we're going to find a lot about this team right here, a lot about these coaches. Can we make the right adjustments? Can we be coached up, and can we play with a lot of energy and enthusiasm?
Thank you, Coach.
All right, David. Hey,
yeah.
We're going to have to see if he can, if they can get the momentum back here.
Hey, we get the ball back to start the game. In fact, they're just kicking off to us. High, short kick. Going to be fielded at the 25-yard line. We bring it to the center of the field and turn it up to the 30. Little 5-yard gain by the Rockmart receiver. I think that was Aiden Wright.
Yeah, Aiden Wright. It was a short kick. They didn't kick it deep like they've been kicking it, which they've had pretty good success kicking it deep and stopping us way back, but that was a short kick up. Aiden Wright took it, cut it back up to the center of the field, and tried to get some running room there. Got up to the 30-yard line where the Jackets will have it 1st and 10.
1st and 10, Rockmart over here on the 30-yard line at the left hash. Coach said we got to respond, kind of take the momentum away from them. 3 receivers to the right. Sharp in the shotgun, calls for the snap. Going to give it up the middle to Nate Davis, who's out to the 40 and runs over a man. Picks up the 1st down.
That's a one-source home solution 1st down.
Carried the ball out to the 42-yard line. Well, big chunk yardage play on the first play from scrimmage in the second half. We needed that.
Good run by Davis there. Just ran over a couple of defenders there.
Smells like peanuts in here, guys. Tommy Sanders.
Once again, thanks, Tommy Sanders.
Yeah. 3 receivers to the right. Sharp in the shotgun. Going to give it to Davis again, going left side. Runs over a tackler, runs over another tackler, and gets out to the 50. Kind of run up the back of a blocker trying to go around the left edge. Picked up 8 yards on the play. 2nd down and 2.
Yeah, once he got bounced out to that left side, he was able to get about 5 more yards out of that run.
Picked up 7 yards. It's 2nd down and 3. Ball spotted just short of the 50-yard line at the 49, still on our side. We got 3 receivers to the right. This will be a good place for a long pass. 2nd and short. Sharp in the shotgun. Going to drop back the pass. Going to throw it quick out right side, and we missed it. Intended for Adrian Samples. They were all over him.
Yeah, if he had caught it, he would have lost yardage on it.
Yeah, they are defending the pass at the line of scrimmage. Those safeties are coming up quick. We're going to have to fake one of those and hit somebody deep. 3rd and 3 now at the 49-yard line. Third quarter just got underway. Coming out of half, it's 21-3 North Cobb. We could score here on this first drive and change the look of this ball game. 2 receivers go to the right. Sharp going to take the snap and give it to Nate Davis, who goes left side and gets a 1st down and a little more and carries the ball out to the 45, and his linemen try to push him forward. But he's stopped by the Eagles at the 45-yard line inside North Cobb territory.
Not before he gets another one-source home solution. Yellow Jacket 1st down. They're going to mark him down at the 45-yard line of North Cobb.
It's also cooler out there than it is in here. A little cool, crisp out there for the fans that are sitting in the stands tonight. 1st and 10, Rockmart at the 45, their side of the field. Ball over on the left hash. 3 receivers go to the right side. That's the wide side of the field. Sharp in the shotgun. Fakes a handoff, going to throw it to Samples, and that ball's incomplete. Threw it into the back of the middle receiver.
And I tell you, they are defending that pass play like perfect.
And it'll be 2nd down and 10. Incomplete pass. Stops the clock. Just under 10 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. We'll bring a receiver off to the side. Bring in Kamal Williams to take his spot. Ball at the 45. 2nd down and 10 after that incomplete pass. 7 seconds on the play clock as Rockmart hurries to the line of scrimmage. Got the receiver on the wrong side, and we have to take a timeout. We lined the receiver up on the wrong side. He turned around, tried to go to the other side of the field, but it was too much time had run off the play clock when that happened. We'll take a break as there is a timeout on the field. Score is 21-3. We'll be back. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey everyone, Jeff Bailey here with Days Pre-Owned Super Center right across from Rockmart High School. Come find out why we're the region champs in the car business. Get a Days deal once, you're a customer for life. Enjoy the game. Go Jackets.
Have you ever had a bank give you money for anything? Family Savings actually pays me for keeping my money at their credit union. I earn interest of 3% APY on my checking account and 1.5% APY on my savings, just for what I was already doing at my old bank. I even get up to $20 per month ATM fee returns. It's kind of nice to get paid for just using my checking account.
Open an Engage account at Family Savings and Credit Union and get rewarded. Family Savings, your best financial friend.
2nd and 10. Rockmart had to take a timeout. We're going to give it to a running back trying to go right side, and he kind of tripped down. And there's a flag on the play. He gained 2 yards.
That's probably in the area of holding the way it looks like.
Number 1, Tyree McCrary tripped up in the backfield, gained 2 yards out of that. And it is in the area of holding. A lot of penalties against the Yellow Jackets tonight.
Yep.
That's the penalty. It'll back it up 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd down and 20 yards to go.
We hadn't saw this many penalties against Rockmart in a while. So it crosses back over midfield, 2nd down and 20, back to the 40, about the 45-yard line of Rockmart.
And you're going to have to throw the ball beyond the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and they're covering right on the line of scrimmage. We're not going – it's going to be a miracle if they catch it. It's going to be a miracle if they get any yardage out of it.
2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Sharp sends his back out of the backfield
and
to the
moved.
right, and our inside slot receiver on the right side left early. That'll back it up 5 more yards, and it'll be 2nd down and 25 yards to go. It wasn't pretty, and it's getting uglier.
I tell you, I mean, we've had a week off, but it seems like we forgot how we played in a week.
You look a little rusty tonight. Clock running, 9:29 left in the 3rd. 2nd down and 25. 1 receiver go to the left, that's Anderson. Ball sitting right in the center of the field. 3 receivers to the right. Sharp from the shotgun, drops straight back to pass, throws it down the left side to Anderson, who is double covered, can't break through, and well covered, and it'll be 3rd down and 25 yards to go. And their ball spotted at the 40-yard line. Clock stopped, 9:06 left in the 3rd quarter.
It'll be 3rd down for the Yellow Jackets.
Sharp comes off the sideline with the play with 14 seconds on the play clock. Going to have to hurry to the line of scrimmage.
If they don't hurry, we're not going to get it off.
7 seconds on the play clock. 3 receivers go to the right, 1 to the left. Sharp drops back to pass, got time, throws it, overthrows his intended target right in the center of the field. Kind of hurried that throw a little bit.
Had to hurry to the line of scrimmage and hurry up and snap it. Really didn't really get set good.
4th down and 25, and we'll be forced to punt it away. We needed to maintain some momentum. We took the ball to the 45-yard line on their side of the 50. Penalties drove us back to our side, and it's 4th and 25, and we've got to punt it away. We'll ask our defense to do what they hadn't been able to do yet tonight, and that's stop the Eagles. Riley Gober catches the snap and gets his foot into it and kicks a high punt. Bounces at the 10 and goes out of bounds right there at the 10-yard line. And it'll be 1st and 10 Eagles. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll be right back. Score remains 21-3 Eagles.
Lewis Motor Company has moved. The oldest car dealership in Rockmart has a brand new beautiful lot that has expanded their inventory with quality used vehicles. Go by their new lot at 319 South Piedmont Avenue or call today at 770-684-6694. New facility, expanded inventory, same dealership, same great service. Lewis Motor Company.
Yellow Jackets play-by-play action continues on WZOT 101.9.
All right, we're back here. 1st and 10 for North Cobb.
The quarterback takes the snap, going to hand it off up the middle. They try to run it, and we tackle him for no gain.
Number 21.
Luke Clay in on the tackle.
Brought down by number 9, Aiden Wright.
Also number 9, Aiden Wright. Came up to help with that tackle. A little time on defense.
2nd down and 10.
Playing outside linebacker. It's 2nd down and 10. Eagles ball at the 10-yard line with 8:19 left in the 3rd quarter. Their quarterback in the shotgun. Taking his time, letting the clock run. Now he's going to throw it left side to a receiver who I thought had his knee on the ground when he caught the ball, but he's run out of bounds at the 15.
Yeah, it looked like he did. Looked like he caught it with his knee on the ground.
But it's a completed pass for a 5-yard gain at the 15-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 5.
It'll be 3rd down and 5.
And we need to stop them here and force them to punt from out of their deep in their own territory. Their quarterback is very accurate with the ball. He's only missed 1 or 2 tonight because of bad throws. He brings the back in motion from the right to the left. He's going to fake the handoff, roll to his right. Under pressure, has to get rid of it and throw it out of bounds. Good job by number 8 for Rockmart, Mason Allen, applying pressure. And the North Cobb quarterback was forced to just get rid of it out of bounds, and they are going to have to punt from deep in their own territory. I don't know if they've punted tonight. This may be the first time they've punted all night long.
It is.
They'll have to punt out of their own end zone as the ball's spotted at the 11-yard line. No, at the 14, 15-yard line. So they'll punt with the punter standing at the 1. And they get the snap off and barely got the punt away. Fair catch called for at the 45-yard line. Tristan Anderson makes the catch, and Rockmart will have it at their 45 with 7:18 left in the 3rd quarter.
Tell you, it was close to being a blocked punt there. Hey, our time, temperature, and score time is 9:02. You're listening to WZOT Radio. Temperature is 60 degrees. Our score is 21-3, North Cobb Christian. That's brought to you by Gilmer Heating and Air. Give Gilmer Heating and Air a call. Now that it's finally getting cool, call them out and make sure your heating system is set to go for the winter.
All right, the defense did their job. Offense, we got to move the ball here. 2 receivers to the left.
We got a new quarterback
Luke
in.
Parker is in there at quarterback. Ball at the 45. They're going to change the play. 8 seconds on the play clock. He calls for the snap, gives it to a wingback going to the right. That's Nate Davis running over people and dragging people with him. His lineman going to get in behind him and push him down the field to the 27-yard line. Nate Davis with a big run and a lot of help from those big linemen picks up a first down.
I tell you, Nate got a lot of yardage just himself there with several white jerseys on him.
Yellow Jacket first down. That's a One Source Home Solutions first down. Ball spotted at the 28-yard line. Ball on the right hash. We send Kamal Williams and Tristan Anderson out wide to the left, and somebody took a timeout. I think North Cobb did. With 7:04 left in the third quarter. They're leading at 21-3. We'll be right back.
Is your thermostat breaking your wallet each month? The reason could be your home is not adequately insulated. Have the experts at TNT Insulation help put money back in your pocket. Call Tim Montgomery today at 770-684-1887 to schedule an inspection. TNT Insulation can handle all your insulation needs, and they specialize in spray foam insulation.
Barnes Insurance Agency offers car, home, health, and life insurance at affordable rates. They offer numerous auto insurance companies so they can get you the best coverage for the lowest rate. They offer tax services year-round. Call today for a free quote. Barnes Insurance Agency, 512 East Elm Street in Rockmart.
Hello, Jacket Nation. I'm Chris Miller.
And I'm Steve Miller.
And we are Alvis Miller & Son Funeral Home and Crematory. Our family's been part of Rockmart since 1954, and we have been serving you at the funeral home since 1981. We are proud supporters of our community and Rockmart High School athletics. From our family to yours, go Jackets. Alvis Miller & Son Funeral Home and Crematory, Rockmart's only locally owned and operated hometown funeral home.
Hey, Jacket Nation. Coach Parson here, head football coach of the Rockmart Yellow Jackets. Thanks for listening to Jacket Football on WZOT. Now back to the game.
Back to the game. That was an injury timeout. There was an injured Eagle. 1st and 10 Rockmart at the 28. We're going to drop back to pass. Luke Parker throws it down the field, lobs it downfield, and the catch is made at the 8-yard line by Tristan Anderson.
I tell you, that was a scary throw there.
It was. That ball floated in the air a long time. Finally got to Anderson, who caught it at the 9-yard line.
That's another One Source Home Solution Yellow Jacket first down.
We were all wanting that ball to get there.
Yeah. We've been here twice tonight, and this is where our wall has been brought up. Let's hope we can break that wall.
You are correct. We've been to the 10-yard line twice, came away with 3 points. We're going to hand it off up the middle to Nate Davis, who takes it to the 5, to the 4, to the 3. Nate Davis is going to carry it across. They're going to spot him down at the one official said touchdown.
This on the right side, he's saying he's down on the one on the left saying touchdown.
The official on the right raised his hand and blew the play dead at the goal line. I mean at the 4, maybe 2-inch line. And it'll be second down and goal to go.
I'd direct snap to Nate Davis.
I would too. I don't think Davis is in. Yeah, there he is. All right, Parker's in there at quarterback. Davis lined up to his left with 5:38 left in the third quarter. They're going to give it to Davis, who got a head of steam and scores, and it's 21-10. And that is a Yellow Jacket touchdown, McNabb tire and wheel touchdown, and the first one of the night.
Finally.
And that looks better. 21-10, and our defense stopped them on that last drive. We'll need to do that again with 5:32 left here in the third quarter. Just running the ball, giving it to Davis and letting him run over him. There's the snap, and the kick is up, and Riley Gober has made it 21-10. And with 5:32 left in the third quarter, we'll take a quick timeout.
At Southern States Bank, it is our mission to provide our customers with an excellent banking experience by engaging customers in a rewarding relationship, delivering products and services tailored to meet their needs. Southern States Bank, 1201 Nathan Dean Parkway in Rockmart. Go by for all of your banking needs.
Broken pipes, flooding, and storm damage are things we hope never happen. But when they do, Elandon Restoration Service should be your first call. They are licensed and insured to handle the project from the drying throughout the repairs. Local, hometown, and family owned. They provide 24/7 emergency water and sewage removal for Polk and surrounding counties. They're an insurance claim specialist and 5-star rated on Google. Call them at 470-884-5931. Look them up on the web at www.elandonrestoration.com or Elandon Restoration Services on Facebook.
All right, Riley Gober to kick off. He kicks it down to the goal line, right at the goal line. They return it to the 15. We hit him at the 22 and stop him right there. Boy, they had a big hole opened up. And I think Aiden Wright came up and made that tackle. And it looked like an open field tackle at the 22-yard line.
Just kind of reached out and grabbed him as he went by and held on.
So North Cobb with a 21-yard return, got the ball at the 22-yard line to start this drive, and we'll need our defense to stop them again. It's 1st and 10 Eagles, ball in the center of the field. They send 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Their quarterback runs it from the shotgun. Gets his team set, calls for the snap. Now he's going to step back. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Now he's going to run it. Brings it right up the field to the 30. Turns to the right, and we trip him up at the 30-yard line. He might have gotten enough. He's going to be a yard short of the first down. We had 3 down linemen who rushed him kind of from the edge, and it opened up the middle of the field. And he picked up 9 yards on the run. He doesn't look fast.
No.
2nd down and 1. Good thing for us he's not.
Yeah.
So he had a lot of running room. Our safeties came up and made the stop at the 31-yard line, 2nd down and 1 for the Eagles. They send 1 receiver to the wide side of the field. Got 1 to the short side. They'll take the snap and hand it off right into the teeth of the Jacket defense, and they lost 2 yards. And it'll be 3rd down and 3 yards to go. Tell you, a little play action fake there would catch us off guard. They tried to power up and run it for a 1st down, and they lost 2 yards. It's 3rd and 3.
We had Cortez right up there on the line, and they hit that where he was and knocked him back.
They line up in a passing set this time. 2 receivers split to the right, 1 to the left. We back our linebackers up, gonna drop them back in coverage. Quarterback drops back to pass, and we almost intercepted it. Adrian Samples got his hand in there and broke up the attempted slant pattern. And it'll be 4th down and 3, and they're gonna have to punt it again for the 2nd time.
He tipped it up there, knocked it away, and I think that was Nate Davis that was right there, almost had it.
Davis had an interception on the 1st drive of the night by the Eagles. And so that little slant pattern, they tried it again on us, and Samples came up and had the right coverage on it that time. They've thrown that for success 2 different times tonight for a long gain. It's 4th down and 3, though, and their punter catches it and pooches it away. It bounces at the 40, rolls to the 30, rolls to the 25, and rolls down at the 23-yard line. And we'll have the ball at the 23 to start this drive, down 21-10 with 3:48 left in the 3rd. Boy, a score before the 4th quarter started would get it back within reach, wouldn't it?
It sure would, and that's what we need to do. You know, we need to strike quick here.
21-10, but hey, on that last drive, running the ball worked. And
it was all Nate Davis.
Yeah. You do not have to abandon that plan, I don't think. You got time here, down by 11 points with 3:48 left in the 3rd. High snap. We barely get it down and give it to Davis, who breaks the tackle at the line of scrimmage and gets out to the 29.
Well, they're late about blowing the whistle, aren't they?
They never did bring him to the ground. It'll be interesting to see where they mark it. They're going to mark it at the 30-yard line, say it was a 7-yard gain. He never did go to the turf. It'll be 2nd and 3. 7-yard run by number 28.
Tell you, he's just driving into him and running over him.
And he's just a junior. All right, Luke Parker gets the play from the sideline, goes to the huddle on the 2nd and 3. Ball spotted at the 30 with 3:04 left in the third. 10 seconds on the play clock. We send 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. And there is a timeout on the field. I'm not sure what it is. The officials are arguing with a player that he's got to come out of the game because he didn't have his mouthpiece in. And now another receiver is going to take up the argument, and he needs to go to the huddle before he gets a penalty. 2:56. Rockmart huddles up. 2nd down and 3. 2 receivers left side, 1 to the right. Parker takes the snap, going to give it to Davis again, going left. He's hit at the 30, falls forward to the 33. I believe he got the first down. And that is a Yellow Jacket. They'll move the chains. That's a One Source Home Solutions first down. Ball spotted at the 33. The officials are waving them forward. I believe the other coach was arguing his case that was short of a first down.
He was close, but I think he got it.
He got the 3 yards he needed. Same formation, ball in the center of the field. Parker fakes a handoff, gonna look to throw. And he throws it out left side and hits his target at the 41-yard line. That's a good catch by Aiden Wright, who came back for the ball. Ran a little out pattern left side.
Tell you, it was thrown short. That was saved by Aiden Wright right there.
Yeah, Aiden came back for the ball and made the catch. It'll be 2nd down and 2. Ball at the 41 now with 2:04 left in the third. Clock running. We'll send Wright out wide to the right. Anderson will be in the slot. We'll also have number 16, Gavin Green, over there with him. Now Parker going to give it to Davis again, who's hit and brought down at the 45. Move the chains. That's a One Source Home Solution first down. That'll stop the clock momentarily with the ball at the 45-yard line. 1st and 10 Rockmart. 1:47 left in the half. Rockmart down 21-10, needing a score here late in the third quarter. Clock running now, 1:40. All on the left hash. We need 55 yards here for a score. We send 1 receiver left, 2 to the right. Parker gives it to Davis, who's hit in the backfield, no gain. All right, you're going to have to do something a little bit different with 1:15 left in the half. They lost a yard, actually, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
I tell you, that was kind of a high snap. Kind of broke up the rhythm a little bit of the handoff, but yeah, we're gonna have to break it up here.
We bring Davis off to the side and give him a break. Cortez Wright, number 21, takes his place. 52 seconds on the game clock here in the third quarter. Jackets break the huddle. 8 seconds on the play clock. Playing with 2 wings. We bring one of them in motion. That's Wright from the left to the right. Parker to throw. Floats it out right side. Hits Aiden Wright at the 50, who spins away from the tackle and gets down to the 48, and they push him down to the 47. He lost the ball, but not before the play had been whistled dead, and it'll be 3rd and 3.
It'll take a long time to blow that whistle, don't they?
Yeah, 15 seconds on the game clock. I don't believe we'll run another play here with a 3rd and 3 yards to go before the fourth quarter. The Rockmart fans are wanting them to hurry, but why hurry? So there was only 15 seconds on the clock when the last play ended. You don't want to rush up and hurry, try to run a play and mess it up. So the third quarter will come to an end. Rockmart scored in that third quarter. It's 21-10. We need another score here quick in the fourth. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
For decades, Rockmart has been fortunate to have a grading company with a stellar reputation and a record of providing the finest in grading and hauling services. Jerry Ferguson has been doing grading that is second to none in the Rockmart area for many years and continues today. Give Jerry or Dana Ferguson a call at 770-655-3440 or 770-684-1671. For grading, hauling, septic systems, driveways, or clearing, call Ferguson Construction.
Silver Comet Furniture, your one-stop shop for every room in the house. Whether it's a new mattress for that perfect night's sleep or a new recliner or sectional to watch the game. We are your local place to update your living space, and we have the best deals in bedding and furniture. Financing is available, no credit needed, free delivery in Polk County. Silver Comet Furniture, 1999 Cedartown Highway in Rockmart, 678-685-4384. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Get your bronze on. Visit Totally Bronze Tanning Salon at 254 West Elm Street in Rockmart to get that beautiful bronze look. Totally Bronze Tanning Salon has a very clean and cool facility with a safe, well-lit parking area. For a quick tan, they have sunless spray tanning. Call them today at 770-684-3003 for an appointment or go by 254 West Elm Street in Rockmart.
Big play, 3rd and 3. We snap it, going to hand it off to a back quick. He's hit at the line of scrimmage and did not get the first down. They got him around the ankles in the backfield, and he only got a yard out of that, and it'll be 4th and 2. We're going to have to go for it with 11:45 left in the ball game, down 11 points. We're on the Eagle 46-yard line, 46 and a half. Got to get to the 45. Got a yard and a half to go. Send two receivers wide to the left. Nate Davis is the single back. Parker takes the snap and gives it to him. He steps away from the first tackle, runs through the second, runs over a man at the 40-yard line. He gets down to the 36. Picked up a one-source home solution first down.
I tell you, he sidestepped that guy. That guy got in the backfield pretty quick.
Yeah, the linebacker fired through there into the backfield. Davis took the handoff and just kind of stepped around him. And it's 1st and 10, Rockmart at the 36, needing to score here quick, down 21-10. But it's 1st and 10 at the 36. Two receivers go left side. Parker takes a snap, fakes the handoff to Davis and throws it out to the left. Kamal Williams catches it. He's at the 30, runs through a tackle at the 25 and down to the 22.
I tell you, I'm going to say it again. These are dangerous passes that's being thrown here. I tell you, he's just floating them out there. He's got to put some zip on it.
1st and 10, Rockmart, though. One Source Home Solutions. First down, ball at the 21. 1st and 10. Ball on the left hash. We send Williams and Anderson wide to the right. We got McCrary and Cortez Wright as the wing backs. Parker going to give it to Cortez. Going to the right. He's got a hole right up the middle. Runs over the safety. Down inside the 10-yard line at the 8-yard line. He picked up the safety, picked him out, and just said, I'm going to run over you.
That's another One Source Home Solution Yellow Jacket first down. We've saw Cortez in the past couple of games play some good ball, good runs from him, and he's only a freshman.
1st and goal, Rockmart at the 8. Parker gets him set. Going to give it to McCrary, who tries to go left, and there's nothing happening there. No gain. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 8. We bring Davis into the game. Going to bring McCrary off to the side. So it'll be Davis and Cortez Wright in as running backs. Kamal Williams is one of the receivers. Tristan Anderson also in there at receiver. They go over to the right. Ball on the left hash. 13 seconds on the play clock. We're going to give it to Cortez, who takes it inside the 5. Ran it from the wingback position on the right side, took it around the left side, and it'll be 3rd down and goal from the 2.5.
I tell you, Cortez got behind Davis and Mason Allen and just pushed it down to the 2.5-yard line.
We bring Cortez off, bring in an extra tight end, I believe. We'll send Anderson to the left, Kamal to the right. Got a tight end on each side. Davis is your running back. We're going to hand it off to Davis, going to the left, and he spins around and tries to dive over the pile, and he got in the end zone. He kind of reached over his head, laying on his back on top of a defender, and scored to make it 16 rather. And we'll attempt the extra point.
I think we might go for 2 here, David.
Let's see, we're down 5. If we go for 2, we could draw within 3. That'll be the right move. Gonna have to hurry, though.
Got to get it in.
21-16 is the score, and we're gonna go for 2. And we bring Nate Davis in, gonna direct, play clock running, 14 seconds on the play clock. We're still in the huddle. 10 seconds on the play clock. We come to the line of scrimmage. Parker in the shotgun with 4 seconds on the play clock. Getting them set. 2 seconds, 1 second. They're not going to get it. And they're not going to get it. And we're going to have to kick the field goal to attempt the extra point. That'll back it up 5 yards. No urgency there.
Yeah, you knew you wanted to go for 2, but it's just like we couldn't get the play in. We couldn't get the players in the spots.
With 8:51 left, we're going to attempt the extra point to try to make it 21-17. Gober to kick. Good snap, good hold. The kick is up, and the kick is good, and that makes it 21-17. Rockmart still down.
Got to have a touchdown.
But with 8:51 left, we're within a score. All right, we're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be right back for this kickoff.
When it comes to protecting what you love, you want an insurance agent that cares more. And that's exactly what you'll get with Rockmart Allstate agent Bree Brown, an agent who doesn't just know what it's like to live in Rockmart. Contact Bree Brown for your free quote today. Allstate, you're in good hands. Allstate and affiliates offer products and services subject to availability. Terms and conditions.
And now more exciting Rockmart Yellow Jackets football on 101.9 Hometown Radio.
All right, Jackets pull within 4 now. 8:51 left in this ball game. Jackets down 21-17. We'll have to ask the defense to step up again.
8:51 left in this thing. Needing to get a stop. Gober to kick off. And he's going to kick it long and deep. It'll be fielded right at the goal line. They bring it up to the center of the field. We're chasing him to the left. He's out to the 20, steps through a tackle, and he's down at the 24, and there is a flag on the play.
It's got to be holding because I saw holding from here.
Got to be. Flag's laying on the 24-yard line. Let's hope it is holding.
It is holding against them.
That is a Dean Presley Flooring flag on the play, and only the second one of the night.
Yep. They had a.
And it comes at a great time. It'll back it up to the 14-yard line. Or to the 15. I think they're going to mark it off from the 15. It'll be an illegal block in the back against North Cobb. And they'll back it up 10 yards from the 24.
Tell you that is
a good break for Rockmart. So North Cobb has been deep in their own territory most of this half.
And Jacket defense have stopped them both times.
Yeah, we forced them to punt twice in this second half. They didn't punt at all in the first half. They got one receiver split wide each side. They line up in a wing T formation. They're going to give it, fake the handoff to a tailback, hit the wing back in the backfield, and we tackle him at the 11-yard line. All right, don't be celebrating. Go on back. And loss of 2 yards on the play, back to the 12. It'll be second down and 12 yards to go.
That was Samples on the stop on that.
Yeah, number 19, Adrian Samples. We got up celebrating a little too much, though. Officials were watching him, and it's second down and 12. They'll move the ball to the right hash where the tackle was made. This is a big play here. We need to stop them for no gain deep in their own territory, force them into a 3rd and long. Play clock is running, 15. If they break the huddle, come to the line of scrimmage, they send 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Their quarterback in the shotgun. Rockmart with 3 down linemen. Quarterback drops back to pass. He's under pressure. He breaks free, and he's going to dump it off to a back out of the backfield. We missed him at the 20 and tackle him at the 23.
Man, we missed a big opportunity back there for a sack.
Yeah, he stepped away from the sack, bounced outside to the left, and just dumped it off to one of those wing backs. We picked up 10 yards before we brought him down, and it'll be 3rd down and 2 yards to go. Maybe, yeah, 3rd and 2. Ball spotted at the 22-yard line. They got to get it to the 24. This is a big play in this ball game. With 13 seconds on the play clock, they're still in the huddle. 8 seconds. They're going to rush to the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to take a timeout. There's 4 seconds on the play clock. Maybe they don't see it. 3 stayed there. Coach had to take a timeout. So they've used a timeout with 7 minutes exactly left in the ball game. It'll be 3rd and 2 when we come back for this big 3rd down play. Rockmart down 21-17. We'll be right back.
What's up? This is Riley. And a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Grilled Chicken Club sandwich is the applewood bacon. It's savory, and then it's also kind of sweet. And I think the combination of bacon with chicken and Colby Jack cheese, it just really knocks it out of the park.
Hey, I'm Tanea. A little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Grilled Chicken Club sandwich is the chicken. It's so juicy. It's grilled to perfection. I'm gonna devour this sandwich.
Order the Grilled Chicken Club sandwich on the Chick-fil-A app today. Real guests paid for their testimonials.
And now more exciting Rockmart Yellow Jackets football on 101.9 Hometown Radio.
All right, ball on the left hash at the 22-yard line. It's 3rd and 2. 7 minutes left in the ball game. This is a big play coming up here. The Eagles had to take a timeout because they couldn't get the right play call. It took a long time getting their play call. By the time they got to the line of scrimmage, all the time had run out on the play clock. But it's 3rd and 2, ball left hash. We crowd the line of scrimmage. Do not jump off sides. They're going to try to draw us off sides. The quarterback going to take the snap, drop back the pass, and he hits a receiver. And they throw a flag for interference. And they're going to say we interfered with that guy running a.
I'd like to see that.
He ran a post pattern in the middle of the field, and we were on his back and kind of tripped him up. We had a hold of him, and they call interference, holding. Man, we did have him by the jersey. I don't think we interfered. Coach Parsons talking with him. I tell you, these officials have seen everything we did wrong tonight. That is for sure. They have not missed it a call at all against Rockmart.
No.
6:57 left in the ball game. 1st and 10 for the Eagles at the 32-yard line. They got 2 receivers split out wide each side. All right, Rockmart, big play here. They drop back the pass. Under pressure, he escapes left side. He's going to run it. And we force him out of bounds at the 39. Picked up about 6-7 yards.
Gerard with the carry.
And the clock stops with 6:50 left in the ball game. It'll be 2nd and 4. Ball on the left hash. We've got a little better coverage here in the second half. We're going to have to contain that quarterback, though. 3 receivers go to the right, 1 to the left. The quarterback in the shotgun. Brings it back in motion, back toward him. Going to give it to a tailback who's trying to go to the right. We force him back inside, and he did not get the first down. There'll be another 3rd down and short. 3rd and 2, 3rd and 1, with the ball spotted at the 41. With 6:32 left in the ball game, 3rd and 1. Ball near the right hash. 20 seconds on the play clock. The Eagles still in the huddle. They're taking their time. 13 seconds on the play clock. They rush to the line of scrimmage. They're going to line up in a run set in the wing tee. Quarterback in the shotgun. Calls for the snap. Fakes a handoff. Rolls to his right. Looks to throw. Dumps it off to a back out of the backfield. We caused him to fumble it, and we recovered it. We recovered it.
I think that was number 19, Samples, that caused the fumble.
They threw it to one of those wing backs. He had a blocker. Samples came in from behind and knifed the ball out. With 5:55 left in the ball game, we got the ball back. Samples forced the fumble. Somebody fell on it, recovered it. A couple of Yellow Jackets fell on the ball, and we've got the ball at the 39-yard line. Our own 39-yard line on the left hash. But they were driving, and we needed a big play, and we got it. With 5:55 left in the ball game, down 21-17. And I believe we've got Tyree McCrary in there at running back. 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Parker going to give it to McCrary. Dances around, goes to the right to the 45. Runs away from men at the 30. He's down to the 25, and they finally tackle him inside the 25-yard line.
Whew. I tell you, if he'd have kept just running straight, I think he would have. But he tried to cut back.
He had a safety in front of him, and he cut back to his left. And there's a man down in the middle of the field, an Eagle defender down at the 30-yard line. But Tyree McCrary looked tackled at the line of scrimmage, somehow got away and carried it all the way to the 24-yard line with 5:44 left in the ball game. There's a timeout on the field. We'll be right back after this commercial break with the score 21-17 North Cobb.
You better get used to this weather, State Farm, because I'm trading you to a QB in the Siberian Football League.
You can't trade my agent.
And we don't cover Siberia.
What do you cover?
Cars,
homes,
motorcycles,
RVs,
boats,
golf carts.
All right, I get it.
Go by Sherman Ross State Farm Insurance, 122 East Elm Street in Rockmart.
If you live in the South, 2 things are almost certain. Your outside activities will be threatened by unwanted mosquitoes, and any untreated wood is highly susceptible to termite damage. Harrelson Termite can help you get a handle on your uninvited invaders before they take over. They have over 100 years of termite and pest control experience and are the largest pest control company in Pope County. Give them a call today for a termite inspection or to treat your yard for mosquitoes before your next outdoor event. They also treat other pesky insects like bedbugs, ants, roaches, wasps, and hornets. Harrelson Termite in Rockmart. Call 770-684-1488 to schedule an appointment.
And now more exciting Rockmart Yellow Jackets football on 101.9 Hometown Radio.
And the North Cobb player who was on the turf was cramping up, and they just basically had to pick him up and carry him off. 1st and 10 Rockmart at the 24. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Parker takes a snap, fakes a handoff, rolls to his left, looking to throw, and hits Anderson at the 14 and made the catch. That wasn't Anderson, that was Kamal Williams who made the catch at the 14, jumped high up in the air, got his feet down before he went out of bounds, and made the catch right on the sideline for a One-Source Home Solutions first down.
I tell you, Williams got it, stretched it out there, but kept 1 foot in right on the line.
So we got it at the 14-yard line with 5:32 left in the game. Parker going to give it to Davis, who's got a hole left side, tries to run over a man, and he does, and touchdown, Rockmart! He hit a guy at the 3-yard line and just carried him into the end zone, but there is a hold against the Yellow Jackets at the 12, and that one's coming back.
I tell you, you're right. They have saw everything that Rockmart's done, hasn't it?
We have had a lot of penalties in this ball game. Flag thrown at the 12. That'll back it up to the 22. Crowd voicing their displeasure. And it'll be first and about 17 from the 22-yard line. First and...
You know, it is hard to believe that they could only have 2 penalties on the night for them.
First and 18 at the 22-yard line. We got to get it to the 4. We send Williams and Anderson and Samples wide to the right. Davis is the running back. We're going to give it to him again. He's going left to the 20, to the 15, to the 10, 5. Touchdown, Rockmart!
No flags.
No flag. And there was 2 defenders inside the 10-yard line, and neither one of them wanted much of Nate Davis, did they?
They just stood back.
They stood straight up and let him run between them. They did not want to meet him head on. And it's 23-21. Rockmart will attempt the extra point. Trying to take a 3-point lead here. With 5:17 left in the game. Did we score too quick? Gober to kick. Good snap, good hold. The kick is up, and the kick is through there for the extra point. And the score is 24-21 with 5:17 left in the ball game. Rockmart has taken a lead. We'll be right back after this break.
Do it yourself doesn't mean do it alone. For 50 years, Buy Low True Value has been helping our customers do the projects, repairs, and maintenance. Buy Low True Value Hardware, 308 Nathan Dean Parkway in Rockmart. Call 770-684-5075 or look us up on Facebook.
And now more exciting Rockmart Yellow Jackets football on 101.9 Hometown Radio.
All right, we're back here where the Jackets go on top with the McNabb Tire and Wheel Yellow Jacket touchdown. 5:17 left in this ball game. I tell you, the defense has came out from halftime and they've stepped up and got us back in this ball game.
And it's 24-21. But our offense, we've moved the ball on them. Well, we moved the ball on them all night long. We just couldn't score. But we have here in the second half, and it's 24-21. Gober to kick. Let's see what he does. He's going to kick it high and short. It's going to be fielded at the 11. They bring it toward the middle of the field, and we miss him at the 20 and grab him, jump on his back at the 25, and he's down at the 28. And the tackle was made by, I believe, Kanan Jones. And they've got it at the 28-yard line. With 5:09 left in the ball game. Plenty of time for North Cobb. Rockmart leads by 3 points. It's 24-21 here in the fourth. The Eagles send 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Their quarterback in the shotgun. Rockmart's 3 down linemen shift to the right. He calls for the snap. Now he changes the play and going to give it to the tailback, who finds a little bit of running room and picks up 3 yards, took it out across the 30. 4:59 and the clock is running. First, second down and 7. 3 yards gained on that run. All right, they're going to try to run it a couple of times and then do some kind of play action pass here. They've hurt us on the slant pattern tonight. 2 receivers go to the left, 2 to the right. The Eagle quarterback gets his team set. With 8 seconds on the play clock. Calls for the snap, drops back the pass, and throws that slant again right side. We miss him and the man come up from behind and caught him, and they didn't get the first down. It'll be 3rd and 1. Who was that who made the tackle from behind?
I couldn't see.
One of those linebackers. I think it was number 21, Cortez Wright.
Cortez is a 9th grader.
Ball at the 37, 3rd and 1. They'll hurry to the line of scrimmage. 3:56 left in the game. And the Eagles are going to take a timeout. And that may be their last timeout of the second half.
I think they got one more.
3:50 left in this ball game. We're leading 24-21. A big 3rd and 1 when we come back from this commercial break.
What's that, Evie? Evie, I'm right here at Tilly's Home Furnaces, 966 Cedartown Highway, looking for you, Evie. Hey, Evie, are you hiding behind the living room set and the recliner? Are you hiding behind them appliances? Come see us. Tilly's is located at 966 Cedartown Highway. Look us up on Facebook for your daily special.
Hey everyone, Jeff Bailey here with Days Pre-Owned Supercenter right across from Rockmart High School. Come find out why we're the region champs in the car business. Get a Days deal once, you're a customer for life. Enjoy the game. Go Jackets.
Yellow Jackets play-by-play action continues on WZOT 101.9.
All right, North Cobb took a timeout. The score is 24-21 with 3:52 left in the ball game. Rockmart leading by 3. They send 2 receivers to the right. 3rd and 1. Their quarterback gets him set. Now he's going to bring a man in motion from the right to the left. Going to snap it, hand it off to a tailback who's going to get a first down and more. He falls forward to the 44-yard line. And that'll move the chains, and the clock stops momentarily with 3:45 left in this thing. He picked up about 5 yards on that run, needed 1. And it's first down at the 44 as North Cobb hurries to the line of scrimmage. They send 1 receiver to the left, 2 to the right, and Coach Parsons going to take a timeout. Our defense was not set. And so we wanted to get set with 3:34 left in the ball game.
It leaves we got 2 timeouts remaining.
North Cobb with the ball at the 44. That's their own 44-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10. Rockmart had to take a timeout. They kind of hurried up there and rushed to the line of scrimmage. We weren't set, ready for it. We lead by 3 points. They've got a good kicker. And they don't seem like they're in a hurry here.
They don't.
There's 3.5 minutes left in the ball game. They got plenty of time. And they're using it. We've got to stop them. We've got to get a stop.
Got to keep them contained here and don't let them,
It'd be good to get a negative play here.
Can't let them get loose. Tell you that little run, that one running back or whatever, he gets out there, that number 21, and he can move on pretty good.
1st and 10, Eagles as they come to the line of scrimmage. They put 2 receivers to the right. That slot receiver on the right side is the one who's hurt us tonight. Their quarterback in the shotgun. The single back there behind him fakes a handoff, looking to throw. His receiver fell down, and now he's going to throw, and he hits a man going out of bounds, running a drag route all the way across the field. He was intending to throw it deep to the outside receiver, and that receiver stumbled and fell at midfield and never kind of regained his footing, and it's 2nd down and 7 after that short completion. He had all the time in the world to throw, and the clock is stopped at 3:27 because the receiver running the drag route ran out of bounds after catching it. They come to the line of scrimmage with 15 seconds on the play clock. Quarterback will get him set. Plenty of time, but it's getting long. 4 seconds on the play clock. They snap it. He looks to throw, hits a man at the 50, steps out of the tackle and gets to the 47, and he's going to be a yard short of the first down. Again, a 3rd and 1.
It's taking a lot of time.
This is about the 18th 3rd and 1 they've had here in this second half.
Yeah. And they're taking a lot of time when they come up to the line.
Ball at the Rockmart 47. Clock running inside 3 minutes left. 2 receivers go to the right. The quarterback with plenty of time. Gets him set, drops back to pass. Looking to throw. Got a man. And no flag. Got a man. They tried to run that little skinny post. We were all over the back of the receiver, but no flag. And that's the play. They called interference on that on our last possession. And it's incomplete. It's fourth down and one with 2 minutes and 40 seconds left. And they knew they were going to go for it on fourth down because they tried to catch us off guard and throw it long. 2 receivers to the right, quarterback in the shotgun, 4th and 1. We got to hold them. Don't jump off sides. The quarterback drops back to pass, looking to throw. Under pressure, he escapes to the right. Is he going to get the first down? We hit him and knocked him out of bounds.
Nate Davis hit him.
He did not get that first down. Nate Davis came up and lowered the boom.
If they give it to him, that means that they just gave it to him because he got hit.
Did not get that first down. He was hit hard right at the sideline. He's going to be a yard short. And Rockmart has stopped him.
Yep.
Quarterback scrambled to his left, tried to take it down the sideline, and Nate Davis came up and ran over him at the line of scrimmage.
I tell you, when he ran into Nate Davis, it was like he hit a block wall there. He just fell backwards.
It looked like Davis was the ball carrier. He ran over the quarterback. So with 2 minutes and 31 seconds left in this thing, Rockmart leads 24-21, and we got the ball back. And they've got one timeout is all that North Cobb has. So we could really get just one first down. And with 2:31 left in the game, we need one first down. We snap it, give it to Davis, and the man carries them forward to the 50, drags them across the 50 to the 48. Picked up 4 yards, and the clock is running.
Man, Nate Davis has been a workhorse tonight for the Jackets. Big runs, big stops for tonight.
We don't give away the player of the game, but if we did, he's getting it tonight.
Yeah.
It's 24-21, and he's ran the ball, tackled the ball. 24-21 with less than 2 minutes left now. We're at midfield. We've crossed midfield to the 48. 3 receivers go to the right. It's 2nd and 5. Parker in the shotgun. Going to take the snap, give it to Davis again. He steps out of the tackle and gets the first down to the 40. He stepped out of the tackle at the line of scrimmage and just drug them forward for 7 yards.
That's another one-source Yellow Jacket first down, and that should do it for us.
Yeah, 1 minute and 36 seconds left. They'll stop it momentarily. They've got one timeout. They can only stop at one time, and the clock is running. And their coach is, he knows it's 1st and 10. The ball's at the 40. We can just take the victory formation. 1 minute and 18 left. All right, we got to snap it here with 1 minute, 4 seconds on the play clock. And we snap it, and there's going to be we had to take a timeout because we didn't get it snapped. With 1 minute and 6 seconds left, we had to stop the clock.
I tell you, you've got to watch the play clock.
Or was that a penalty?
Yeah, we took
against Rockmart.
We had to take a penalty because
with 1 minute and 6 seconds left in this thing, we got to delay a game penalty. Just get set up and take a knee. It's first down and 15 yards to go. They can call timeout one time.
All right, let's get the play in. Get them up to the line and just let them sit there because the clock is not running.
Yeah. And we're going to line up hopefully and just take a knee. 2 receivers to the right. We're going to snap it and hand it to Tyree McCrary, who's hit in the backfield for a 1-yard loss, and they'll take a timeout with a minute left in the ball game. And it'll be 2nd down and about 17 yards to go with 1 minute exactly left. Second down and 17. There's a minute left. We can, 2nd down, we can run about 40 seconds off, and it'll be 3rd down.
We should never be in this position, being 1st down up here. We should have just got it.
And the other coach is out in the middle of the field fussing at the official during this timeout. And I don't know what he's fussing at. But he's out there in the middle of the field fussing at the officials.
At what point do you throw a flag on him? You know.
And he coaches for North Cobb Christian. And there's finally a flag. I mean, the official listened to it for about 3 minutes before he finally threw a flag. And now the coach is still yapping at him.
Throw another one.
Throw another one.
You've kept them in your pocket all night long on them. How about let's getting our money's worth here with a minute left? Come on.
Dean Presley flooring flag on the play with 1 minute exactly left in the ball game. Coach Marson said we're going to see a lot about our team in this second half, and we have. And there's an unsportsmanlike penalty against North Cobb, and they'll step it off to the 33. What you want to bet there's another one before the game's over? Third, that's not enough for a 1st down because we had lost yardage on that play, but now it's 2nd and 2. The yardage, it doesn't matter what the yardage is.
It's 1st down.
All right. And we just got to snap it and take a knee. They don't have any penalties. I mean, they don't have any timeouts. And it's not an automatic 1st down. It should be 2nd and 3. And they're going to have to get the chains set up correctly.
I don't know if reckon they'll remember where it was.
It was, yeah, we know where it was. 2nd down and 3.
We do, but do they?
No, they don't. And the down and distance, the distance is immaterial. It's the down. With a minute left, it's 2nd down. Snap it. Let a second or two run off and take a knee. And ball is sitting at the 33-yard line after a 15-yard penalty on the North Cobb Christian coach. And Luke Parker will take the snap and give it to Davis, who's going to be hit at the 32. No gain. And they'll pile them up. And by the time they set this one down and get it spotted, there'll be about 40 seconds left.
They got to snap it one more time.
There's 30 seconds on the play clock, 26, 25. There's about 13 seconds difference between the play clock and the game clock, and we got to run one more play.
Just take a knee.
And then this will be over. We should line up in the victory formation and take a knee with 20 seconds left in the ball game. Parker is going to walk up under center, take the snap, and he bobbled it, but he did get a knee down. And that'll be the ball game, folks. We're going to win this one 24-21.
I tell you, after a awful first half, I tell you, the coach talked about what kind of character they were going to have, and I tell you, they stepped up this second half and got the job done.
It was all North Cobb Christian in the first half and all Rockmart in the second half.
Rockmart overcome, let's see, we had 13 penalties on the night for
you got to get your calculator out to add all that up.
For 85 yards.
And but we come away with a win, 24-21. Scored 3 touchdowns in the second half. They scored 3 in the first half. We scored 3 in the second half. and we win 24-21. It's been an exciting night, guys. Hey,
it has,
we're in first place in this region.
We are, and you know, everybody talked about this was going to be the game, probably who's going to be the deciding factor, who wins the region. But, you know, North Murray has always been a thorn in our side as long as me and you've been calling these games. So we still got to go through Lakeview, Fort Oglethorpe next week. We still got to go through Murray County, and then we got to end it up with North Murray. So we still got a lot of football to be played before hopefully we can win the region. But we got to keep that momentum going and not make the mistakes like we did first half. We got to come out like we played the second half every ball game from here on in.
But it's within our control.
Yeah.
Win and you win first place in the region. Because we didn't come away with a loss tonight, it's still in our control.
It is. All right, well, that's going to wrap it up here tonight, and we're going to send it down to the station. Final score here tonight, Jackets 21-24, up 24-21 over North Cobb Christian.
You've been listening to exclusive coverage of Rockmart High School Yellow Jacket football on WZOT 101.9 Hometown Radio. Presented by
Garrett Land Company, Mitchell Chiropractic, Mary Miller State Farm, Taylor Transport, Blossman Propane Gas and Appliance, Rake Straw Tire and Automotive, Clint Brock and the Rockmart Raceway, Live Wire Surplus, Smith's Land Clearing, Jennifer Holtze and the Lankford Insurance Firm, John and Debbie Forsyth of Merle Norman Cosmetics and Boutique, Culver Exterminating Company,